Hello everybody, and this is Herotrev, and welcome back to Let's Play 999. 9 doors, 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. I'm sorry, my cat's here. And I really want to pet her. So let's find out what this good news is. You think. Santa knew about the words and Clover. The only people who should know about that the other subjects, the other people were here on the experiment 9 years ago with my brother and me. But he's blind, and that was a part of the Nevada test group. So neither of us were able to recognize his face of the people who were on this boat. Whoa, time out. Chobei held up his hands. He took a deep breath and let out. Just calm down for a second, okay? Start from the top. Don't start at the end, then jump to the middle. You just start at 1, move to 2, then 3 and 4, so on. If you don't tell me the stuff right in order, I'm never going to be able to figure it out. Glover nodded. Alright, start with the experiment. What happened on this boat 9 years ago? Do you know about morphogenic fields? He did, and he realized it sent chills down Junpei's spine. Alright, how about this? The theory of telepathic mechanisms. Junpei recounted what Lotus told him earlier. Clover nodded. Telepathy, huh? Well, that's not really it, but I suppose it's similar. So they were testing telepathy on the ship? Yeah, I guess so. So what exactly did you guys have to do with this? The same thing we're doing now. Exactly the same thing. What? The notary game. 9 people were put on this boat, and the other 9 were put on a building in Nevada. And the game started. Junpei grabbed the side of his head. Look, I'm sorry, but I don't get it. What did the notary game and telepathic experiments have to do with each other? Clover bit her lip. She blinked back, sudden tears. What happened to her in Nevada? The ability to access metamorphic fields is affected by a couple of things. First is empathy, and the other is danger. You know, sometimes when you're against really tough problems, and then the answer just pops into your head. That's epiphany. Yeah. You can learn from an epiphany and be transmitted with telepathy. When you add danger into the equation, it gets easier to transmit that information over telepathy. So you're saying the notary game was supposed to introduce the element of danger. Yeah, but it could have been it couldn't be any old danger. It had to be life and death. And someone did actually die, a girl. Junpei felt the sudden grip of despair in his heart. Something deep and distant and powerful squeezed for a moment, and he felt very empty and alone. She was on this boat with my brother. I was in Nevada, so I never met her, but I did hear her name. Her name was, the sound of the door opening was like a gunshot. Junpei spun around. Oh, my apologies. I seem to have disturbed you. Ace, you two must have strong stomachs. I can't imagine how you could stay in a room for so long. Ace glanced down at the floor, and the corpse covered in blood. At any rate, Junpei, would you be so kind to come and help me with something? I'm having a little trouble, and I could really use your assistance. Come on, it will only take a moment. With that, he turned and walked towards the communication office. Clover waited until he was out of sight, then spoke in a very quiet voice. I don't want Ace to hear us. We can talk about this later. Huh? Hey, wait! Clover ignored him. From outside, Junpei could hear Ace calling. Junpei, what are you doing in there? Hurry up! Ugh! Grumbling to himself, Junpei stomped off towards the communications office. So, Snake's alive. This is odd. And apparently the non-re game's been done a couple of times. Would this be prequels in the series? I don't know. Someone research it. Let's see here. Okay, so what are you having so many goddamn problems with? Ooh, shiny. Small screwdrivers. Like some things that my parents have. Oh wait, no, that's really actually out of my dad's stuff. I'll look at it later. Anything in any drawers? Ink. Hi, kitty. Why are you getting up? You're not going up. There's nothing in the drawers anymore. There's nothing in the drawers. Nuh-uh. There's air. How old are you? 9? Okay, I didn't expect that. An old telegraph machine. Nothing suspicious here. A lot of things suspicious. Well, to be honest, I have no idea how it works. A pair of headphones. I can't hear anything. I guess whatever's connected doesn't work anymore. Hey, yes, look. It's a monkey with glasses. How on earth did you arrive at that conclusion? Hey, look. It's a model of a steam train. How on earth did you arrive at that conclusion? A telegraph key for a machine transmitting Morse code. This is an SOS alert, but I doubt that's anything. The zero would have made it that easy. So what if it's broken? No, it works. I'm just not sure if I actually transmit anything outside the ship. Some sort of thing is being watched TV too much. I have no goddamn idea what this thing really is. It's probably some kind of radio transmitter. I thought the drawer was the only thing that's locked. I don't see a keyhole though. It's electrical lock, perhaps? Take a look at the left side drawers. Yeah, I do see some cables over there. This must mean... There's a note! Hey, what's this? It's blank, nothing written on it. Ha ha ho! Au contraire, you thought I'm this stupid. I've seen this trick before. God damn it! I know what the trick is. I've done it before. That's how you get away with... Kids, that's how you get away with notes. What you do is you indent the paper in a certain way that writes out the words, and then someone scribbles over it. That was a joke! That wasn't a joke. I know, man. I didn't get that. It's like mounted on the wall. The handles aren't moving. A little surprising, but the timing's wrong, I suppose. There's nothing on the back. There's air. Drippy, what are you doing? We searched the wheelhouse for too long, and there's no reason to go back. In fact, I don't think it would be wise to investigate the captain's quarters. Look outside both rooms, so there you go. Well, you wanted me to help you here, and now you're being whiny McWinerson. Is there really only 2 screens for this room? That's bad. Okay, well, what's this wire right here? Can I click it? There's a really long cable. The tip is hooked to the desk drawer. Early telecommunications device. It's most likely is for me. I imagine it's broken. Pair of headphones on the desktop. I guess people use this to communicate back in the day. It doesn't work. Okay, well, we have ink and some screwdrivers. Let's try and combine that. Alright, screwdrivers ought to make this we got a cylinder. Let's try putting the cylinder on the paper. No, cylinder and ink. I guess I'll put the ink on the cylinder. Dirty cylinder. Put that on the paper. Now I'll just roll the cylinder out across the paper. Left and right, the ink should be Morse code. Yeah, I'm smart. I am smaticals. All hail my smartness. Alright, I got the Morse code. Am I supposed to enter it? And if I do, something will happen. I hope. Alright, let's give it a shot. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Oh crap, I screwed that up. Gotta do that again. If anyone can actually translate what this is saying, cookie for you. What's this happen? That's last one, and yes! Excellent work, Junpei. Good job. It seems you figured it out. You've unlocked the drawer. That was actually kind of a clever puzzle. So let's see what's in this thing. Ah! A red file laid in the dresser drawer. Junpei reached down and picked it up. The cover was red. Alice. All ice. Alice. Did that mean... Junpei couldn't hold back. He had to know what the file was. Each page was strange characters. It looked like tiny drawings of birds, snakes, insects, horned animals, wings, and even kneeling humans. Many pages of these files, each were with these strange symbols. The hell is this? He didn't realize he had spoken out loud until Ace looked at him. They're hieroglyphs. Writing from the ancient Egyptians. Ancient Egypt. That's right. Can you read them? Of course! I can't. What makes you think I could? What the hell? Should I flip through the pages more? It wasn't just one or two pages covered with these strange symbols. Every single page was covered with them. Trying to read them was pointless. Junpei wasn't going to waste more time with them. He could choose the file. Something fell out. He bent down to pick it up. A key card. The symbol on it reminded him of Junpei, the Saturn Mercury key card. However, there was a dot in the center for the mail. Uranus. That's the Uranus symbol. Junpei looked over to see Ace examining the card. In addition to Uranus, there were 3 words engraved on the card as well. On the lower right, bottom deck library. This must be the key to the bottom deck. So it would seem. The bottom deck library. Junpei remembered something he'd heard from 7 beyond the chemistry thing. Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the forge of knowledge beneath the navel of the gigantic. Did beneath the navel mean the bottom deck? Did the forest of knowledge mean the library? If it did, then Alice is in the room somewhere beyond the library. What's wrong? Junpei blinked. Then he noticed Ace was looking at him curiously and concerned, ran across his face in equal parts. There was no reason for Junpei to hide his thoughts. He began to explain his theory to Ace. Then he stopped. It wouldn't make any sense. It wouldn't make any sense that Ace didn't know what Alice was supposed to be, so he told Ace everything June had told him. About the Egyptian priestess, about Ice 9, and finally about the woman who had been recovered from the Titanic disaster. He told him about how she'd been called All Ice, which eventually turned into Alice. And it would seem that she'd been purchased by an English millionaire who called himself Lord Gordon. Or Bourdain. How would Lord Gordon and Alice somewhere on the ship? And you think that he hid her small room beyond the library and the bottom deck? Yeah, well, I mean, I guess so. I see. He started off into the distance, and his hand slowly absent, finally stroking his beard. After a few moments, his hand stopped. He turned slowly to Junpei, and his brows drew together. Junpei, have you heard the term COS? COS. It stands for Cell Alive System. It's a vast technology for freezing and preserving organic matter. To put it simple, it's technology that allows you to freeze things with the formation of ice crystals. Naturally, if you freeze something with fresh water, within cells expand the crystallization damaging the cell membrane. COS, however, works different. The object to be frozen is super cool that uses magnifying fields, and they are frozen instantly, uniformly giving ice crystals no time to form. It was originally developed for preservation of food, an alternative to freezing normal process. Now, however, there are rumors that it can be used for other things. What do you mean, other things? Well, there are obviously medical uses, but also space travel. Space travel? Are you serious? Surely you've heard of suspended animation, cryogenic freezing. It's a fairly common idea of science fiction books and films. People are sometimes frozen for an especially length journey through space. That's when Junpei understood what Ace was trying to suggest. Whoa, wait a minute there. Ace looked at him and raised an eyebrow. Are you saying that Alice was frozen using the casting? Well, I'm sure process is quite low, but it is possible. If the special ice you call Ice 9 doesn't indeed exist, and cast is used to freeze her into sort of ice instantaneously, you think she could be alive? Well, I can't say for sure, of course. I'm only talking about possibilities. Melting point of ice is 86 degrees, right? If we were to put her somewhere where she could reach that temperature, that's nuts! Are you really saying she could have been defrosted and start walking about? You're quite right. It does sound unbelievable, but if she had, then we would have expansion for men found dead on the floor. We wouldn't have an explanation for a man dead on the floor. You mean the guy dressed like a camp? Yes. He was dead when we found him. Clearly, he was murdered. What if he was murdered? Then by who? It could have been one of us. That would be possible. In order to enter the captain's quarter, you must have the first open door 1. That door requires an earth key, preventing access from door 1. And who was that open? And who was that opened the door? Santa and Lotus, right. Clearly, 2 of them could not have opened the door. 1, or any other door for that matter. Who else then could have done so? Keep it out for a second. Okay. No, nobody. After Santa and Lotus had used the Earth Key, and they turned back and met up with Junpei, and they remained at the deck. 4 of them proceeded to return to a large hospital to reunite with A7 and Clover. When Junpei and his team had gone into the shower room, A7 and Clover had been left in a large hospital room, but they would have been unable to open the door with 1. Perhaps when Junpei and Jun had taken the elevator door through. No, that would have been impossible. They'd already gone 5 minutes. No human could have ran the captain's quarters and killed a man there in 5 minutes. That would be impossible for any of us to do the murder. The beginning of the case is who could have killed him. That would make sense if the killer was someone who had been on the ship for some time. A person that we know on this ship as well, to the location of all the hidden passages and secret doors. The number of doors would mean nothing to someone like that. It would simply be the thing for the captain's quarter. Then you're thinking the killer was Alice. It was Junpei's turn to raise an eyebrow. Ace drew his thumb across his lips thoughtfully. Well, it's one of the possible theories. All ice Alice. Was Alice indeed somewhere within the ship with them? Junpei had only one clue. A key card in his hand. It would hope to grant him access to the force of knowledge. Beyond that, what waited for him beyond the force of knowledge? Whatever it might be, however, would have to wait for the moment. Junpei, nothing for Junpei to do. He gripped the keycard type and shoved it deep into his pocket. New material has been added to the file screen. What is this? You have a unique key. Gee, I wonder where that goes. Alright, so we got things in our file screen. We got information about all ice. System charts. The fuck? One of the numbers taken out is 9. That's weird. Oh well. Back to Clover. Okay, so we have the key, but there's other things we have to check. Did we ever find anything in that weird view? A drawer, there's nothing left inside. I think this probably used to be a door. No, going through as long as it's got this metal plate though. Even without the metal plate, the desk is in the way. Alright, let's try this. Control panel for electronic lock. Looks like there's a keyhole in the bottom right. Where's the keyhole I got her? Where's the key I got her? Sweet, I just had to put it and now it's on. Junpei, look! There's a minus sign. There are minus signs on the screen. And there are 8 of them. That probably means I gotta put in 8 digits. Do you think you could figure it out? Control panel for the electric lock. It's on. 8 digits, huh? An 8-digit number. If I mess up. I honestly thought that was going to work. No. Wait. 1, 3, 8. 1, 3, 7, 8, 0. That didn't work. Oh, I'm hitting clear. Oh, what's the passcode? I'm pretty sure I've searched every part of the room by now. Well, what do we got here? It's a hexadecimal. Oh my god, I'm gonna be here forever. What is this camera here for? What's the nameplate? Plaque on the door, does it say anything? Let's see if shaking you gets us anywhere. No dice. Keyhole, I don't need to put anything more keys in it. Control panel for electronic lock. It's on. That's not good. Okay, one more time. Ugh. I have to do a really long math com. What's the passcode? I'm pretty sure I've searched every part of this room by now. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. Is there any other clues? There's an R on the screen. If you can find out what this is. Are we in the one? For one number, you know? Why? Maybe. There's a reason the letters are displayed individually. Oh, why didn't I see that in the first place? Mental calculator away! Okay. Does this just mean letters of the alphabet? Alright, so this is gonna be a little thinking. So, Z, E, R. Oh. Each of these will have at least 1-digit number on, or a 2-digit number on them. And if we put that in, we'll get a number. I wonder why the screen just shows the exit. Maybe that's the door. I know, right? The levers just say 0. The exit was 4 levers, maybe. Okay. So let's do this chart. Okay, so E is 15. Okay, so for 15. Oh my god. This almost makes me want to Let's Play Professor Layton. I feel like I might have to do that. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so. No, wait. 14 is C, or E, it says. Okay, so. F, 15. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So let's see here. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 25, 26, 28, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X. T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. T, V, W, Y, X, Z. So that's 5. 5, 29, 30, 31, 32, 38. The code is 38. Alright. Okay, so number. If I really hope this is right, because there's no other thing I can go on. 38, 14, 28, 20. Oh, you got it. Oh my god. That wasn't the code? Wrong again. Hey Junpei, did you find a list of numbers and letters? Don't you think it might be a clue? Huh? Oh my god. So 11 is B. 11 is B. I need to take a swig. If I got drunk while playing this, this would be hilarious. Legal age is 19. Got 2 more years on me. Get drunk while playing while playing a puzzle game. That would actually be kind of interesting to watch. Hey Katie, would you like to see that, babies? I am getting distracted with my kitty cat. Someone is messaging me on Skype and they really want to talk to me. Okay. Oh, you died on me, game. Is that the music, or? Okay, so for E, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Derp! This is 27. 27, 28, 29. 27, 28, 29. R's. Okay, 27, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. I was off by one. Please let this be right. First number, 13, 30, 20, fingers crossed. Oh my god! I hate you! Ugh! Okay, so then... There. Let's try 40. Let's say 40, 14, 30, 27. God damn it. Damn it! Why isn't it working? Hey Junpei, look at the letters on the monitor. Don't you think that's weird? Maybe there's the letters list somewhere with each other. I can understand it. Alright, I will see you all next time when I actually get this thing right. It's like the kitchen again. Actually, it's exactly like the kitchen. I'm stupid. Alright, see you next time.